But be the one who has planned ahead of you. So take the blue and don't be blue. Oh, sing it like it's your best time of the world. Sing the lines through your pipes. Sing it loud and send a message. Sing one love to the world. Sing it now, boys and girls. Let your life be the only proof. Be the heart proof of the message. Oh. When you're feeling so down and out,
Kick off my shoes, turn Pinoy radio on. Few moments later and my favorite song comes on. I'm feeling happy, dance to the beat. Filipino music makes me feel free. The music touches my soul, makes me feel high. I'm loving life, proud to be Pinay. There's no other place that makes me feel home than tuning into PinoyRadio.com. This is the music of my life, fills me with love and so much pride. PinoyRadio.com. Just log in, it's always on. PinoyRadio.com. Just log on, it's always on. PinoyRadio.com.
Are you selling your home or buying one? Gee, you need help. Fast. Call 416-684-6442. Talk about mortgages, real estate, and everything along that line? Gee, you gotta have assistance. Call direct. 416-684-6442. Still bothered by a lot of questions? You need G. Call her now. 416-684-6442. And look for GIZELE, your reliable realtor. Her name is synonymous to acquiring your dream home fast. Selling? It's still her. GIZELE. GIZELE MIRASOL of REMAX Realty. Send your inquiries to GIZELEMIRASOL@gmail.com. That's GIZELEMIRASOL@gmail.com. We would like to express that the opinions, views, comments, and suggestions of the host in this program are purely their own and do not reflect those of Pinoy Radio. 2018 is the year where we at MCBN move much faster, live much higher, and make the team much stronger. We are here to continuously reinvent, redefine, with fresh and bold ideas every time. We are your MCBN. Everything else is as good as new. Ika'y nakikinig sa himpilan ng lahing kayumanggi. PinoyRadio.com.
Today's best of Filipino music. All day, every day.
PinoyRadio.com.
Thinking of selling your house or buying one in Canada? Our program will assist you in realizing your dream home in 60 minutes. Property Talk. Property Talk with GIZELE MIRASOL, with the help of satisfied clients, live personal testimonies, and how it changed their lives. That and more in Property Talk. Sundays at 12 noon Eastern Time on Pinoy Radio. PinoyRadio.com. Hosted by GIZELE MIRASOL, together with her remarkable guests who knows exactly how it's done. Property Talk. Your dream home awaits.
And good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second year of Property Talks with GIZELE MIRASOL. So wow, second year na po tayo, and I'm so excited to be here today and be back because I haven't really been here for a while. But nako po, we have a very special guest just for you. But before I introduce you to our guest, I want to say hi to my technician, DJ Ryan Pepper. How are you?
I'm good. You, how are you? But wala kang show last
Ay,
time.
but wala akong show. Yeah, actually po sa mga ating mga listeners, thank you po for tuning in again today. Wala po tayo kasi po I just came back from awards and conventions sa Las
Wait,
Vegas.
congratulations sa'yo.
Ay, maraming
Anong
salamat.
award yun? Anong award yun?
Yeah, so I went to Las Vegas for the REMAX convention, and thankfully I got a Hall of Fame award and also a Platinum award and a top producer po as well sa REMAX. So for 2017. So maraming salamat po, and had an amazing time, obviously.
So, saan mo nilalagay yung mga award mo sa bahay? Kasi napakadami. Every year, parating meron eh.
Parang meron naman. So, una-una, thank you sa mga clients ko. Nakalagay naman sa, nakalagay sa office, di ba?
Office, yeah.
Meron naman tayong office sa bahay. Ayun. Ikaw naman, Ryan Pepper, how are you doing?
I'm good.
You've been doing good, right?
Yes, I'm so tired yesterday because I'm teaching, right? So
that's right. Yeah, you know what? Actually, before I forget, right now we have Elaine Verola who's watching. I just want to say, Elaine, happy
Elaine.
birthday!
Happy birthday, Elaine!
And also to our Danica, happy birthday as well.
Welcome back.
All right. So, una-una. So now I'm so excited because I have two special guests here today. And, teka muna. Alam ko, kilala mo to, Ryan, eh.
Okay.
Unang-una, let me just give you a little bit of introduction about this wonderful young lady here, okay?
She's a celebrity.
She is actually a celebrity. You guys actually know who she is, okay? She's actually part of Sun Life, okay? She joined Sun Life last July of 2016. She's a former registered nurse as well here in Toronto for 5 years, but grew up in the insurance and sales business because of her parents. She went to the Sun Life convention as a qualifier for 2017. She has a Gold Order of Merit in 2017 award, wow. Silver Order of Merit 2016, Triple Crown Awardee 2017, and also Celebration of Sales Award 2017, two-time Trip of Excellence qualifier, and ayun, ang daming awards. Wow, parang napagod ako doon sa kakabasa ng awards niya. But wow, what an achievement for somebody who just joined the business. So this is actually a true testament on how someone is doing. Kung ganong karaming awards mo, especially when you're starting off on your rookie years and continue on and to be able to achieve all of this. And simula pa lang po yan, mga kaibigan. Kaya po I'm so excited to have her. And we'll talk about more about insurance as well for today, as she also has her mutual fund license. And she's on her way to getting her certified health insurance special designation this summer. So there you go po. Ayan po. That's just one of many. So, without further ado, I want to introduce you to my special guest. Please welcome Jula Ornado Passes. Hello, Jula.
Hi,
Good. Yourself?
I'm good. Thank you so much for having me here today.
Yeah, thank you as well for coming. Nako, napaka-exciting. I know. So we're gonna definitely talk about more about your current role right now, right? As insurance. But before we talk about that, we also have another special guest here as well, who's also from Sun Life. Hello po. Hello, Ate Cristina Mendoza. How are you?
I'm good, Giselle. Thank you for inviting us here.
Thank you very much. And I think this is a great time to actually educate all of our listeners, okay, regarding insurance as well. And as we know, Sun Life is definitely a well-known company, right?
Of course.
Yeah, so maybe if one of you can just tell us a little bit more about Sun Life. So, Ate Cristina, maybe if you'd like to start.
Yes. So, Sun Life is an international organization, and this is the right now this year at the 9th year as the most trusted insurance company in Canada, and we've been in the company for 150. We've been the Sun Life is in Canada or in insurance for 152 years.
Wow.
Serving millions of people around the world.
Wow. So it's definitely well known as a reputable company. Okay. And is that the reason why you joined Sun Life, Jula?
Yes, that's the main reason why I joined Sun Life. But it was my mom, Risa Ornado, who was actually in the business. But then there was a great opportunity back home. So she asked me if I could take over her small group of clients. I was working as a nurse, and then the next day I resigned.
Wow.
So my boss was really surprised, but I never looked back since then.
Wow. Pero so definitely, I mean, with all of your achievements, and I totally understand, it's syempre nakakatakot at first, right? As an entrepreneur, all of a sudden, you're coming from a job where you have a regular paycheck.
Yes,
exactly. And then now being self-employed, talagang, you really need to work hard, right?
Yes, and discipline, a lot of prayers.
Yes.
And family support ng friends, and I would just like to thank all my clients, because I wouldn't be where I am right now if it wasn't for their trust and confidence in me.
Excellent. So definitely the client's testimonial and yun ang pinaka-importante, and their trust talagang that's how I run my business as well. So perfect. That's excellent. So yeah, all of these awards. Wow. Look at this. Like I think you just came back from awards convention as well, right?
That was a trip of excellence. In January, we all went to Las Vegas, and
Very
then
nice.
in 2 weeks I will be joining 600 qualifiers among 4,000 advisors.
Non-licensed advisors, yes.
With Sun Life. So it's my first time and I'm very excited, and I'm, talagang yung excitement ko, super.
Wow, para lang yan, parang top 15-20%,
I know,
of
yes.
people who are
Thank
qualified
you.
to go to this event. So exciting. I think nakasalisihan lang tayo sa
Yes,
Vegas noon,
oo.
right? So when I was going to my Remax convention, she actually, I think, went just a week prior to that. So we kind of miss each other there. But yeah, so, well, of course, here in Property Talks with Giselle Mirasol, let's talk about why insurance is very important, okay? To all of our listeners out there, of course, when you actually purchase a home, okay, as you know, this is one of your biggest investments. And syempre, we need to make sure that you protect your investment. And how do we do that? So here we have Julia and also Christina, who are actually going to provide more information about their services regarding that can tie in into real estate. So I know we have you guys offer life insurance, okay? And I believe you have mortgage insurance as well, right?
Yes.
That's an option. So if maybe one of you can quickly just give a brief explanation kung ano yun, and so that way our listeners can explain. I can understand.
Okay, so with Sun Life, we have what you call the term life insurance, and it actually serves the same purpose as mortgage insurance.
Okay.
So with the only difference is you're getting it from a financial institution, which is Sun Life.
Okay.
And so saves us same purpose. You can take the kung ano yung balance mo sa mortgage, and you can apply for the same life insurance. But with this one, is sobrang dami niyang benefits if you're gonna get it from Sun Life. So for example, let's say, who does the insurance cover? Sa mortgage insurance, it's only the individual that is listed in the mortgage. Pagka naman sa Sun Life, you can protect the whole family, even not hindi
Oh,
lang
that's
doon
good.
sa
So mas marami
Yes.
siyang options. Yeah,
Yes.
kasi normally sa mortgage insurance, right? So just to explain to our listeners, the one type of insurance is if you have a mortgage, let's say of $500,000, and you actually contribute some mortgage insurance. Knock on wood, something happens to you, and in a couple, whenever you own the home, then the mortgage insurance will cover the remaining balance of your mortgage. Okay, so yes, so you're saying that if it's under my name, right? So I'm normally just covered under other institutions, but with Sun Life, it can be covered as well, and it can as a beneficiary, I guess, to
the family.
to the other to the family. So that's good.
Yeah, and when you were you mentioned now when somebody happens to the mortgage, yung nasa mortgage na person, with mortgage insurance, it actually just pays for the remaining balance.
Okay.
So the benefit can somehow decrease, but you're paying the same amount every month. of
Exactly.
premium.
So this is also an option where your my clients and your clients can actually try the life insurance.
Yes.
Right.
Iba lang yung terms, but they
Okay.
actually save the same purpose.
Okay.
And with life insurance naman, for example, you get a 500,000 life insurance that is serving as your mortgage insurance. Something happens to you down the road, even if your mortgage balance is only half, Sun Life still pays you the same amount, which is 500,000.
Exactly. So that's the beauty of the life insurance.
Yes.
Kasi fully covered ka, even if you already paid for your
True.
full mortgage as well, right? So that's one way to protect your family.
And also another one is when you buy mortgage insurance through the mortgage lender, you're protecting the loan.
Okay.
Because your beneficiary is the lender. But with Sun Life, you can put as many beneficiaries as you want. So you're also protecting your mortgage and your loved ones.
That's important po sa ating mga ano. I have a lot of clients, and sometimes, they're thinking, I don't want to pay the extra, $50 or $100 or however that amount is based on their property. But like we know in Canada, there is no guaranteed, right? Anything can happen. Life can happen. So unfortunately, we have to be realistic, and it's always good to have some sort of coverage, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Meron ka na bang case or instance that you found, like in general sa insurance, na mabuti na lang kumuha sila ng insurance?
Fortunately, I don't have anybody yet in my clients who passed away or got sick. So I'm praying every day na sana wag.
Exactly.
But maybe Tita Christina can share some because she had been in the business for a longer time than me.
With the mortgage, I don't have any experience at all. I don't have any client na pass away, and then they use the life insurance to pay for their house.
Okay.
So, however, I heard so many stories doon sa aming office na wherein namatay yung what do you call this? Namatay yung breadwinner, and then marami siyang mga anak, and then kukuha lang niya ng bahay,
okay.
and then they don't have insurance at all, di ba? So what happened is pag namatay kasi yung breadwinner, and then it's only the housewife, so what will happen to
wala silang income, and then have to pay the mortgage, right? Yes.
So it's really about the beneficiary. It's about the yung left behind, yung mga tao na naiiwanan na walang coverage. What will happen to them? Yung standard of living nila is not change because of that.
Exactly. So kailangan lang ng some sort of security.
Yes,
right.
yes.
Yeah. So that's actually just part of the service. I'm not sure if you guys want to quickly elaborate more the different types of insurance that you currently offer.
Yes. So I just want, because Sun Life, it's an holistic company. When you say holistic company, we also provide life insurance, different types of life insurance, katulad ng sinabi ni Chula, like term insurance and all types of permanent life insurance. And at the same time, this is about the family. Pag kumuha ka ng life insurance, you think about your family, in case may mangyari sa kanila. Now, we also provide yung mga health products wherein this is about you while you're still alive.
Okay.
Paano na kung magkasakit ka, there's some money available for them. So we have different types of products, which is yung mga...
So halimbawa po, ako po, for example. Let's just use me as an example, okay? So if, thankfully, I'm alive and grateful every day for that.
Yeah.
So ano pong suggestion po ninyo for type of insurance that I should really, take advantage of?
It's a good questions, but right now I cannot tell you, what's best for you, not unless we sit down, because we have what we call the Sun Vision needs, Sun Vision analyzer wherein we determine kung magkano yung need mo, like depending doon sa budget mo, depende doon sa goals mo and aspiration mo, depende sa income mo.
That's true. So, that's important, right? Because you want to make sure that you're able to provide us with some sort of coverage that obviously that's that I can afford, right?
Yes, exactly. Yes.
So that's true. And also, regarding, is there a health check as well with that, or?
Definitely. So of course, sa insurance kasi ang insurance kasi is like this. Even if you want to be covered with protection life insurance, if you're not that healthy, of course, hindi ka right away ma-accept, right? So we have what we call the underwriting procedure or process. So it depends on if the client is healthy, if she's not healthy. So may mga tinatawag kaming mga, for example, are you standard? Are you rated? Are you probably, may mga cases na you can also be declined depending on your health condition.
Okay, yeah, of course. That's important, right? Because it costs money eventually, right? Na kung, when it comes to the coverage. So, but I know there are other options as well kung just in case hindi ka ma-pre-qualify sa regular insurance, right? That we can provide. Oh, wow. Okay. That's great. And so Jula, for yourself, so what areas do you cover? Like, so when it comes to clientele, do you normally work in the Toronto area, or?
Well, I am mobile, so kung saan yung client, and good news is nagda-drive na ako.
That's
so
good.
I can go anywhere.
Yeah.
So I have clients that are from Mississauga, Brampton, Ajax, anywhere in Toronto.
So Toronto and surrounding areas. So that's a good thing now that you are mobile, because especially naman natin mga kababayan laging busy, right? And they don't have the time as well, and they can only meet even sometimes after work or during the days that they're off. So that's exactly the same thing with my business. We're working all over the place. So that's good. So that's always good to know. So what we're going to do right now, actually, we are going to take a quick short break, okay? And when we come back, we'll talk more to Jula and Ate Christina, and definitely all of the benefits that Sun Life can provide you. And we'll be right back with Property Talks with Gisele Mirasol.
Property Talk. We'll be right back after some words from our friends. Are you selling your home or buying one? Gee, you need help fast. Call 416-684-6442. Talk about mortgages, real estate, and everything along that line? Gee, you gotta have assistance. Call direct
416-684-6442. Still bothered by a lot of questions? You need G. Call her now, 416-684-6442, and look for GIZELE, your reliable realtor. Her name is synonymous to acquiring your dream home fast. Selling? It's still her. GIZELE. GIZELE MIRASOL of Remax Realty. Send your inquiries to GizelleMirasol@gmail.com. That's GIZELEMIRASOL@gmail.com.
Sino ba naman ang hindi maghanap ng mapaglilibangan? Sino ba naman ang hindi mawiwili sa mga masasarap na ulam? At dahil tayo Pinoy, sino ba naman ang hindi mahihilig sa musika? All these in one huge amusement area ngayong summer. Kaya't paghandaan nyo na ang araw na ito. Huwag palalampasin ang pambihirang pagkakataong makadalo sa pinakaunang pagtatanghal ng Fiesta Extravaganza 2018 in the city of Vaughan. Tandaan, June 23 and 24. And it's a weekend. 2 days of non-stop entertainment. A lot of activities for all, the young and the old. So bring your friends and families at Dever and Clark Public Park Grounds. Dahil pupunuin namin ito ng mga hinahangaan yung artista. A summer like you've never experienced before. Vaughan Fiesta Extravaganza 2018. This year's unforgettable weekend. Time for more informative discussions with our amazing speakers on Property Talk.
And welcome back to Property Talks with Giselle Mirasol. And of course, just before the break, we were talking to two of our Sun Life representatives here. We have Jula Passes and of course Christina Mendoza. So welcome again. Just before the break, we quickly just touched on some coverage such as mortgage insurance and life insurance. Pero I think because obviously we are talking about real estate here, maybe we can just kindly focus more on mortgage insurance just a little bit more. So we have Jula here who'll provide a little bit more of information. So Jula, take it away.
Yes, thank you, Ate Giselle. So, ano ba yung difference with from getting it from your bank or your mortgage lender or sa amin, sa Sun Life? So, for example, I had a client yesterday.
Okay.
He is a 67-year-old male who has a 5-year term mortgage sa isang bank.
Okay.
So, he called me up and asked me about the differences, and I told him that right now you are covered for 5 years.
Okay.
And after 5 years, you can transfer to another lender depending on the interest rate. Is that right?
Yes. So just for our listeners, so basically, sa Canada, whenever you're buying a home, normally it's amortized for 25 years to pay, for example. However, when you actually acquire a mortgage, you have a term for your mortgage muna. So it can be, the average is about 5 years. So every 5 years magre-renew ka. So in this case, your client actually took a 5-year term with a financial institution. Right?
Yes, from the bank. So what I told him was, Mr. Client, with Sun Life, our minimum years of coverage is 10 years, which would be of benefit to you because after your 5-year term with the bank and your 5-year term insurance with the bank, you don't know how your health will be in 5 years.
That's true.
So you can be uninsurable by that time. With Sun Life, you can choose 10, 15, 20, or even 30 years, and it locks in your health right now.
I see. So kahit na mag-transfer siya sa iba-ibang
lenders
lenders for the mortgage. So let's say, for the first 5 years, your client is with this lender, and pag renewal time, lumipas siya sa another bank.
Yes,
so it doesn't matter. Regardless, you're covered for that time
Yes.
that you have the mortgage insurance. Okay.
So the portability of mortgage insurance or life insurance is a great benefit to the client. And also, as I've learned, today is the youngest that you will ever be.
That's true.
And today is the healthiest that you will ever be.
Hindi na tayo bumabata.
I know, if we can just be like Benjamin Button, right?
Yeah.
Na paurong. But anyway, so when you sign up for a life insurance through Sun Life, we're locking in your health and your
Okay.
age. Because for the period of term na you're with Sun Life, then the payment will stay the same.
Yes, kasi nga you were assessed based on that age
Yes.
and your health. Kasi anytime pwede ka magkasakit, right?
True.
Unfortunately. So, okay.
And also with Sun Life, you can always convert your term insurance to a permanent life insurance for your permanent needs. Because down the road, maybe now you're starting a family and you have young kids and you have a 500,000 life insurance, 30 years after, you won't have that same need, right?
Yep.
So you can always convert part of it or the whole of it, it's up to you, to a permanent life insurance, which will address your final expenses, your income tax, legacy. So it just gives you more flexibility with the coverage that you have.
So may mga options basically.
Yes.
Yes. So whether at that period or time, pwede mag-change kung sakali. So depending on your needs. So are they transferable? Is that is that the case?
It's convertible.
Convertible. So yun din yun. So they can convert it into something else,
yes.
right? Okay.
But at the end of the day, for me, the main benefit of having term mortgage insurance with Sun Life rather than the bank is the decreasing balance. Yung kasi, di ba, yung as you've mentioned earlier, yung as you pay your mortgage, the balance goes down.
Yes.
So yun talaga ang sinasabi kong number one benefit of having the term life insurance is your coverage does not go down. It stays as it is.
Okay.
With the money that you're paying, it stays as it is whenever or whatever happens down the road. So they get more out of their money.
Well, yeah, and then so definitely just before, to all of our listeners out there, just before you consider the option, because the bank will actually definitely try to sell you the mortgage insurance, but just before you make a decision, we're just saying consider Sun Life and talk to Jula, right, and see what are the benefits and weigh your options, and then from there see kung ano bang mas maganda. And I know so far you have a pretty good success rate, right?
Yes.
And explaining to your
you.
clients exactly why go with Sun Life rather than take a mortgage insurance with a bank.
And also, I just remembered, when it comes to underwriting, with mortgage insurance, they can sometimes just ask you 4 questions. And even on Facebook, I see them, they're saying only 11 questions.
Which is incorrect. Ganun ba yun?
Well,
so no, it's not enough. It's not enough to assess someone.
Yes, that's true. So with banks, they do the post underwriting.
Okay.
So they underwrite you when you pass away, which gives
so
you.
What does that mean? Sorry. So to our listeners.
Yes. So ang ibig sabihin po nun is they can find something after your death and can have the chance to not pay you out.
Kasi hindi ka eligible kasi they find something after na baka hindi na declare.
Yes.
Yung ba yung case?
Yun.
Okay.
But sa Sun Life, everything is pre-underwritten. Mas tedious lang, mas matrabaho. You have 90 days to actually process your application. Pero after that, and after, if all premiums are paid and everything was done in good faith, there is no reason for you not to get paid. So yung bang, di ba, we are buying life insurance for peace of mind.
Okay.
So I think there is more peace of mind dito sa knowing na whatever happens to you, you're gonna get a payout.
Yes. So
if everything is done correct, in good faith, and
and that you're fully covered.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. That's great. So yes, so there's definitely this is just a part of it for the mortgage insurance, and I know as well na aside from that, there are other as well benefits that you can try to actually protect yourself, right?
Yes.
So ano pa ba? I think maybe you can tell us more about, I think, let's say, so we're now in the part where in case na magkasakit ka.
Yes.
Right. So
as Tita Christina mentioned earlier, we are holistic advisors.
Okay.
So when it comes to your health, I don't know if you know that before age 65, we have a 300% chance of getting sick.
Wow, ang laki ng
rather
ng
than
chance.
dying.
Oh, really?
Yes. So the odds are, mas magkakasakit ka muna
bago ka mamatay. Okay.
And dito sa Canada, ang mahirap kasi doon, paano kung nagkasakit ka and nag-survive ka? So,
I
di ba, yung
see.
ongoing
So,
cost. Yes, we do have OHIP, but there are services that are not covered by OHIP.
So may limitations din siya.
Yes, so just for example, I have clients that have this critical illness insurance. So what is it? So it pays you a lump sum amount after surviving any covered disease. We have 26 covered diseases, and when you survive, Sun Life pays you a lump sum amount depending sa coverage mo, and it's up to you to use it. So for example, cancer.
Okay, yeah, the very common na cancer ngayon, right?
Yes.
So,
it's 1 out of 2 Canadians will have cancer.
Wow, that's a high
That's from
odds.
Department of Health. It was in the news a couple of months ago. But the chances of survival is 60%.
Okay,
So after surviving, you still have a lot of treatments to do, right?
that's right.
For example, chemotherapy. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but chemotherapy pala, drugs, is not covered under OHIP kasi it's outpatient.
Wow. Okay.
So those people who have benefits from work, they're blessed kasi they can afford the drugs. But how about those people who don't have?
That's right. Like yung
So,
mga self-employed
saan nila
dyan, yung mga
kukuhanin
ano,
yung
part-time.
kanilang pang-chemo?
Mhm.
So the critical illness money can afford you can afford the drugs because of that. Also, when you get sick, your spouse also has to take time off work because kailangan
That's
kang
right.
alagaan the kids.
Mhm.
So it's not just your income who is suffering, it's also for
Your family
your
as
family.
well. Mhm.
And yes, we do have short-term or long-term disability, but that only gives you the most 70 or 66% of your income. So it's not enough.
Mhm.
So when you're sick, you want to recover with dignity, right?
Yes.
Ayaw mo naman na may sakit ka na wala ka pang...
Wala ka pang pambayad. Sa
Yes,
totoo
so-
lang. Yun ang pinakamahirap eh.
Oo.
May sakit ka na nga physically, tapos, mentally and emotionally, nasa stress ka pa dahil nga wala kang pera. And it's, money is a big
Yes.
factor.
Mhm.
Kasi syempre, inisip mo that, and I know some people that they feel that they're
They're well off and they have
yes, and
savings.
parang wala silang matulong dahil nga they're in that
Mhm.
situation, right?
True. And when it comes to savings and investments, if you're not protected from uncontrollable events like getting sick or dying, magagalaw mo yung ipon mo eh. And that's what we don't want you to do.
And how long will that ipon last, right?
True. And kasi our main goal as advisors is to make sure that all of your hard-earned money will stay with you and of course for your kids.
Exactly. So yun. So definitely a lot of good information here. With that, is there anything that you would like po to add, Ate Christina?
Siguro gusto ko lang siguro i-add yung kung ano yung role na ginagawa ko as a sales manager.
Yes. Okay. So I should have explained it to our viewers actually. So Christina is actually the manager,
Yes,
right?
so-
Of Jula here. So you've been guiding this amazing young lady.
Of course, definitely.
Yes, I wouldn't be here in all my skills, of course, if Tita Christina wasn't there. So
That's
thank
right.
you.
So it's
Yeah.
always good. So and the good thing about our industries is we do not actually say that we have all the answers. Okay.
Yes,
And
exactly,
sometimes
yeah.
if we're not sure of the answer, definitely we'll find the right answers for you because we have the right people and the right guide to assist us with that. So sige po, paki-add lang po.
When it comes to insurance, all about insurance, just ask Chula. And then if, for example, if you, sa aking mga kababayan, kung if any one of you who might be interested in the advisor role, please contact me. And Giselle, ang mission kasi ng Sun Life is to help Canadians achieve lifetime financial security.
Okay.
And being in the financial services industry is about helping clients achieve lifetime financial security.
Okay.
And as an advisor like Jula, she's been helping clients at various life stages as their needs change over time. And of course, yung long-term relationships with our clients and is very important.
Yes, tama po
So
yan.
yun. So if they want to have a potential unlimited income and they want to run their own business because this is a self-employed. But the good thing about Sun Life is 100% sinusuportahan nila ang kanilang advisor, whether in what they call the marketing materials, promoting yourself and everything. Like we have a website.
Oh, that's great. And then definitely, and I know Jula came from a nursing career, and for her to switch careers, definitely it's something that alam ko pinag-aralan mo na mabuti, and you're definitely gaining all the benefits right now, right? So
I think it was actually ingrained in me. Kaya the decision was so fast.
wow. So sabi mo nag-quit ka agad the next day.
And I have the best of both worlds.
Okay.
Seeing the other side, which is caring actually for the sick.
Yes.
And seeing them struggle. Kasi I feel so bad. Sometimes they're sick and they don't even have the money to ride the TTC.
Wow.
Sobrang ganun eh. Thinking na if somebody like me or like an advisor have talked to them before any of this happened, then it could have been a totally different story.
Exactly. Ang maganda pa nito is the fact that you're coming from the health field and seeing it, in real life action sa mga nangyayari sa mga may sakit, sa mga sa mga pasyente mo, and that you can relate to them, because now that when you're actually introducing your products and services to new clients, na you can actually let them know now, wow, this is the reality of things, because you've seen both sides, and you're kind of preparing everybody else to avoid that situation na mahirapan sila.
Yeah, that's true. So, the commitment, I got it from my parents, yung talagang commitment to do good for others.
That's
but
good.
The compassion, I got it from my nursing side. Because in this business, it's such a small world.
Yes.
That you want to, of course, protect your name.
Absolutely. Our name is very important.
Our name,
yes.
Our husband's name. And you know what? And it's a very small world. So, you just want to do good for others. And because most of my business is through referrals, so that's how I knew that I've made it to the point that people refer me, because
which is great.
They are happy with the service.
And considering the fact that you've only been doing this for about 2 years, right?
2 years in July.
Wow. So talagang with the referrals and everything else, and the referrals is actually a huge integral part of our industry.
Yes.
Dahil with if they had a good experience with you, tsaka kanila i-refer.
Yes, because for me it's a milestone. Every time somebody calls me or sabihin nila na, Jule, I'm gonna refer you. That's something big.
Exactly.
It means I've done something great to be referred, diba?
Exactly. And let's be realistic. There's a lot of insurance companies out there. Okay. And kasi ang mga tao pagka sinabi mong this is just based on my experience. Pag sinabi mong insurance, medyo allergic. Allergic ang mga tao. And they think that you're selling them something, and they're a little taken aback for a bit, right? But now seeing that you're being referred, right, and your business is growing based on all of these awards that you're receiving, that's a good thing.
And also being invited here.
Oh yes, absolutely.
by the great Giselle, right? We just met in an event, and
we met a couple of years ago.
Yes, that's. But you've been a friend of.
Yes, I've been a friend of her husband's family for quite some time. I guess since we're talking about that topic, Jula, sa mga nakikinig dyan, had let's just say, kung meron man tayong royal wedding, they had the royal wedding. So si Jula and Kim Passes, when they got married, by the way, you look absolutely stunning and beautiful sa iyong wedding day. And napaka-gorgeous, and talagang pinag-usapan po ng bayan ang wedding nila. So definitely you guys look amazing, and also just to quickly just mention, nakakuha pa kayo ng blessing, right, from the Pope?
From the Pope, yes.
So that was nice.
So blessed and privileged na we were able to go to Rome. So to have our papal blessing. So also thank you to our parents, Mama Ting and Papa Doy Passes, for our honeymoon that we saw. That's the Pope.
Nice. Yep.
And we were among I believe 200 newlyweds.
From around the world.
From around the world. So you can register for that. You can register for tickets as long as you've been married for 2 months. Within that 2 months na pagpunta nyo doon, and then you can line up, and the Pope will personally bless you.
Oh, wow.
So ako naman, because it's not the right place to push,
yeah.
So I just settled for the back, and then I just reached out my hand, and sabi ko nga kay Ate Giselle, my husband was taking videos, and I saw my hand touching the Pope's wrist. And how do I know it was me? Because of my nail polish, diba?
Sa dami ng kamay na humahawak sa kanya.
Imagine just going to I don't know, to a concert, and you're just reaching out your hand.
Yes.
That's exactly what happened to me.
But it's still just being there, at the Vatican. It's such an amazing experience. Wow.
Parang presence of a saint.
Exactly. So, ito po si Jula. I know, when I first met her, napaka down to earth po niya nung na-meet ko po yan noon.
Sana hanggang ngayon.
Down to earth pa rin naman po, right?
Kayo naman
yeah.
din.
But to be honest with you, and I commend you for that, because having in this industry and a community where people are recognizing you and everything, and you kept that, you kept that simple and being more down to earth. So that's, I think it's a true testament of the person that you are. So excellent. Excellent. So now, oh my God, nako, we only have about 15 minutes left to go. So napakabilis ng time. So what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick short break. We'll definitely talk more and finalize, more information from Sun Life. And just before we end the show, we are going to have our segment, which is called Celebrity Homes. Okay, so stay tuned, and we'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Property Talk. We'll be right back after some words from our friends.
Are you selling your home or buying one? Gee, you need help. Fast. Call 416-684-6442. Talk about mortgages, real estate, and everything along that line? Gee, you gotta have assistance. Call direct. 416-684-6442. Still bothered by a lot of questions? You need G. Call her now. 416-684-6442. And look for GIZELE, your reliable realtor. Her name is synonymous to acquiring your dream home fast. Selling? It's still her. GIZELE. GIZELE MIRASOL of REMAX Realty. Send your inquiries to GIZELEMIRASOL@gmail.com. That's GIZELEMIRASOL@gmail.com.
You know, at first the menu teases you, then the food presentation impresses you, and finally, when the dish is right in front of you, that familiar scent, that aroma, oh, that smell that makes you smile. Tastes like home. I'm in dreamland. But the fun part is that you're perfectly awake. The taste will keep you busy till your plate is empty.
Max's, a Filipino dish. Call it a heritage. Call it a trademark. Call it a family thing. Max's Restaurant, where Filipinos love to eat for more than 70 years. Visit Max's of Manila, Toronto, with branches in Scarborough and Stales, corner Dufferin Streets. Sino ba naman ang hindi maghanap ng mapaglilibangan? Sino ba naman ang hindi mawiwili sa mga masasarap na ulam? At dahil tayo Pinoy, sino ba naman ang hindi mahihilig sa musika? All these in one huge amusement area ngayong summer. Kaya't paghandaan nyo na ang araw na ito. Huwag palalampasin ang pambihirang pagkakataong makadalo sa pinakaunang pagtatanghal ng Fiesta Extravaganza 2018 in the city of Vaughan. Tandaan, June 23 and 24. And it's a weekend. 2 days of non-stop entertainment. A lot of activities for all, the young and the old. So bring your friends and families at Dufferin Clark Public Park Grounds. Dahil pupunuin namin ito ng mga hinahangaan yung artista. A summer like you've never experienced before. Vaughan Fiesta Extravaganza 2018. This year's unforgettable weekend. Time for more informative discussions with our amazing speakers on Property Talk.
Hello and welcome back again to Property Talks with Giselle Mirasol. We just want to say hello and hi to all of our listeners as well and people watching on Facebook Live. We're actually simultaneously airing on Facebook Live. We have Periscope, Daily Motion as well, and also Twitter. So Risa Maxino Ornedo.
That's my mom.
Is that your mom?
Yes.
Oh, hello,
Hi,
mommy.
Hello, Risa.
She said good job. That's
you.
great. And to Aurora Halili Laurel, ang ating Zumba queen, hello. And of course, Girly, hi, how are you doing? Someone saying hi here, Kim Ju forever. Leomar.
Yes, Kuya Leomar.
Leomar.
Hello. They're actually in a Salad Master cooking right now.
Sabi nga
hello.
niya, watching live while I'm on the cooking show.
Yes,
okay. And we have Daniela and Deanna also listening and watching too. Hi, guys. And I think it's Anna Banana's, it was her birthday as well a couple of days ago. I know you're going to see me later, okay? So, hello, Anna Banana. Hello, Daniela. Okay. And of course, to our new Plaza Motel, Naina Ramchan. Hello. Thank you for watching. Ayan.
Can I also just greet my dad, Dennis
course.
Ornedo and Gian Ornedo? They just celebrated their birthday yesterday.
Oh,
so
happy
sabay.
birthday.
Yes,
Sino,
happy
your
birthday.
dad
My dad and my brother.
They have the same
They
birthday?
have the same birthday. So,
Wow.
nakakatipid kami every year. One celebration.
So, paano yun? One gift lang yan?
Yes. Well, they have the greatest gift of all, which is love. So,
that's nice.
Tipid lang. Joke lang.
Tipid talaga. No? Kaya, okay yun. I should use that to my mom. Mom, the greatest gift of all is love. But, happy birthday to your dad and your brother as well.
Thank you.
And Ate Christina, anyone you would like to say hello to?
Hello to my apo Sofia. I have my 2-year-old apo, and of course I want to greet my my son. So anyway, next month pa naman yun which is ang birthday niya.
Ayun.
So,
and ang gift po din natin is love.
Of course, love.
So,
love and money.
Love and money. Kasama lagi yun magkasama.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Actually, just they said that Aurora Halil said they're so happy to hear their names. All right. We'll say hello to you again later on. Okay. So just before we quickly go, I just want to touch base on another service that can help anybody who's planning to buy a home. As a Sun Life as well, you can actually also apply for contributes to RRSP. Okay, and why is that important? Because as a RRSP, you are allowed up to $25,000 per individual to be able to use that as a first-time home buyer, right? So, Jula, anything that you would like to add with regards to that?
Yes, so I am licensed with mutual funds too. So they can start their RRSP with Sun Life. And yes, yung nasabi mo nga, if you're a first-time home buyer, you can loan up to $25,000 and use it towards your down payment. So if you have that $25,000 and then you just want to maximize your RRSP contribution, we can help you with that and help you to start your first home.
That's great. And so ang maganda rin ito sa when it comes to the RRSP, this is actually interest free. Okay.
Yes.
So let me clarify what I mean by interest free with regards to that. So pagka meron kang RRSP and then for some reason you just withdraw that money, okay, because you need it, kailangan magpadala sa Pilipinas or magkaroon ng emergency, usually you are going to be charged an interest for taking your money out because it's not used for first-time home buyer. So what that means is, so for halimbawa, if you're taking out $5,000, okay, the $5,000 there will be a charge of 10%, right, for the interest. So instead of $5,000, you will only get $4,500 kasi they take $500 out for the interest. However, that $5,000 will actually be added to your income the following year. So, yun ang nangyayari. But ang maganda sa RRSP when you use it as a first-time home buyer, because it's allocated towards your first home, basically one of the benefits of that is you basically do not need to declare that's the income mo the following year, and there is no interest to take that money out to use it for your first-time home buyer. So that's one of the benefits there.
And also, if you contribute to the RRSP, syempre tax deducted siya, diba?
Yes.
So, at the end of the year, probably meron ka ding makuha doon na refund.
That is correct. So, tama po si Jula dyan. So, halimbawa po, nag-contribute tayo ng RSP for this year, and then the following tax year, mangyayari is magkakaroon ka ng additional, either hindi ka pa magbayad,
Yes,
or may rebate ka pa. So, that's one of the benefits. Nako, I know this is just some of the services that Sun Life can provide. Just any last, wow, the time is really going by. Ang bilis, ano? Actually, just before we go, any last words? Maybe you can let us know how to reach you, Jula.
Yes, so you can reach me at 647-971-3379. That is my cell phone number. And my email is jula.ornedo, ORNEDO@sunlife.com.
Yan, ayun po. And sorry, and do you have a website as well?
Yes, I do have a website. So it's julaornedo@sunlife.com.
Yun na yun. Yun
Yes,
po
or
yun.
they can just look me up online, Jula Ornedo, and then it will show up the Sun Life webpage.
Sun Life webpage and then your phone number. And as well. So please go ahead then if there's anybody else that you want to say hi to.
Yes,
Bati ka lang.
I'll take the chance to say hi to my mom in the Philippines, Risa Ornedo, my dad Dennis, my brother Kian, my husband Kim Passes, he's in Windsor right now. And my in-laws, Mama Ting, Carmela, and Papa Doy, Pidoy Passes, my kuya, Clyde and Ati Tui, Ron, Rosie, and everyone, and of course all my clients. Thank you so much. Maraming salamat sa tiwala and sa confidence na ako po yung maging advisor niyo.
Ang galing. Yan. At saka syempre, we want to say thank you as well sa Max, Reno.
Yes.
Max Restaurant and also sa Salad Master. Okay. Maraming salamat sa inyo. And Ate Christina, anybody you want to quickly, any last few words and wanted to greet, I guess? I know you greeted your apo and
So yung aking pong mga kapatid sa Amerika, mga pamangkin, kamusta na po kayo? So anyway, so tungkol naman po, if you want to learn more about the career, being a financial advisor, so please contact me. Madali pong tandaan yung aking Christina.Mendoza lang po at sunlife.com. That's my email address, and also I have a website. And please join one of the Canada's leading insurance and financial service provider, which is the Sun Life Financial. Yun lamang po, Giselle. Thank you so much.
Ayun, okay, that's sorry. And yes, Jula, meron pa alam ang daming kaibigan ni Jula.
Sorry,
No, please greet them.
I just want to greet Tita Lisa Hacha, my tita, and all my dad's cousins here in Toronto kasi
they're all watching, huh?
Yeah, she's listening, she's watching, and I want to shout out Daniel, Tito Edwin, Tita Lisa. Thank you so much.
Ang galing. Ayun, nako, napakagaling. Well, wow, that's really amazing. So if you wanted to learn more about Sun Life and like sabi nga, and if it's something, a career path that you wanted to consider, right? Definitely contact Christina Mendoza here as well. And if you need more information and how to, protect yourself and your family, please call Jula, and talaga pong she'll be able to provide you with more information. Don't be deceived that yes, she might look young, and stuff, and baka mastan ka kung gaano siya kaganda. but what's more important is knowledge is power as well, right? So she'll be able to provide you with the right information, okay? And para po mabigyan kayo ng protection ninyo sa inyong family. Ayan po. Okay. Now, I just wanted to quickly give everybody a quick update with regards to real estate here. So just to let you know, so the beginning of the year, just to remind everybody that there was a stress test that actually took place for anybody who had a down payment of 20% or more. So the stress test basically means that dati-dati, if you have a 20% down payment or more, you were pre-qualified based on just, the existing rate. So kung 3.49% a rate, yun ang iyong binibase nilang approval mo based on that. However, with the stress test, what is happening now is you are being pre-approved on a higher interest rate. So depende, it could have been another 2% more. So now your qualifying rate was higher. So meaning it's like about 5 point something percent. So for example, if Ate Christina is buying a home at 500,000 and she has 20% down payment, okay, ang mangyayari niyan is they will see if how much she's approved for using the qualifying at 5 point something rate. Pero pag nakakuha na siya ng mortgage, then of course you'll still be able to get whatever the existing rate at that time, which is 3 point something percent. So what happened in the past in 2016, anybody who had 20% down payment or less, right, then definitely they'll be able to automatically na they were under the qualifying rate na. But then now, so standard na sa lahat, hindi lang yung sa mga clients na less than 20%. So now everybody, whether you have 20% or more, automatically you are going to be pre-qualified based on the new stress test rate. Now, I know that the certain banks have increased their interest rate as well at the beginning of the year. So, in a 5-year term, they're like at over 5%. There's about 3 major banks that had that. But po ngayon, there are other lenders as well that can provide you with an interest rate that are still less. So if you are looking for a home at meron pa po mga just a little bit low 3 point something rate in a 5-year term, give me a call. Again, you can go to my website at soldbyg.com, or you can also call me as well at 416-684-6442. Please feel free to contact me at any time. But just for our celebrity homes, okay, ito na po, pinaka-exciting usually ng ating segment while we're here today. Normally, I talk about certain celebrities katulad ni Ryan Pepper. Wow. Yung mga mansion niya. Next time, Jula, yung mga mansion din ninyo ang i-highlight natin. Right? Meron na yun. So, but actually, I was also, and part of the reason why I was gone as well, sabi nga ni Ryan Pepper, aside from the RE/MAX convention, I was one of the representatives of the Filipino-Canadian media that went to the Philippines. Okay, so I wanted to say a big thank you to the Department of Tourism of New York and Philippine Airlines, and also Tourism Promotions Board as well. So dahil po dyan, I was able to go to the Philippines and definitely visit a place called The Ruins in Bacolod City. So ito po, hindi po siya celebrity home, but it's actually an actual ruin, an actual home that we are going to feature. So ito pong The Ruins na ito sa Bacolod, it actually is like a love story. Katulad po siya ng Taj Mahal. Okay? So ito po si Mariano Ledesma Lacson. He's a don po sa Bacolod back in the early, 1800s, 1900s. And meron po siyang asawa na si Maria Braga. So ang story po niyan, he's actually, ang business po niya is sugarcane. Kasi sa Bacolod po maraming sugarcane. So he has a very good business. And then nangyari po is they had a lot of kids actually. They had about 10 kids. And then nung manganganak na ulit po si Maria Braga, unfortunately she passed away. So yun po, so nangyari is na namatay po siya, pati po yung kanilang baby. And dahil po syempre sa sama ng loob at talaga pong mahal na mahal po ni Mariano Ledesma Lacson, ang kanyang asawa, ang ginawa niya is he built this shrine and he actually created this mansion called The Ruins. So ang nangyari po niyan is ang The Ruins po, you can still find it in Bacolod. Okay? However, ito pang Ruins is sira na po siya. So ruins na po siya talaga. So but you can still see the outer structure of it. Meron pong a little bit of stairs din po, pero wag po kayong tumuloy na umakyat-akyat dahil wala po kayong pupuntahan, mahuhulog lang po kayo. Okay? So with regards to the ruins there, it's a beautiful love story and it actually shows you binomba po siya during the time of the Japanese. And the reason for that is at that time actually sinadya po siyang to put on fire just to protect it, because what happens at that time, yung mga Japanese, they were taking over certain buildings or homes, right? And parang gamitin yon to retract during the war. So ang nangyari po is talagang sinadya po nilang sirain na po yon para po hindi po gamitin ng mga Hapon back in the day. Okay? But take a look online and it's called The Ruins, RUINS, sa Bacolod po yan. Definitely, it's so beautiful there. Beautiful to take pictures. It's still well taken care of. They use it now for a lot of special events where it's weddings. They've done concerts there as well as it's actually, Bacolod is located in the Philippines for anyone who would like to visit. But definitely, such an amazing place to be in, and of course, especially that it's almost like our Taj Mahal sa Pilipinas. So, ayan po, mga kababayan, kaibigan, kapatid. Maraming salamat po. So, again, I wanted to thank my two special guests, Jula. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you so much.
Such a pleasure. And then,
Ate.
Congratulations. I wish you more success as well in this business.
Thank you.
And I know how hard it is. I know we're both self-employed na ngayon yan. But I'm glad that you're here. And I know that there's pretty much there's no limits from here on. Okay?
Thank you.
So congratulations. And of course, Ate Christina, thank you for gracing us with your presence as well.
Thank you, Giselle. It's an honor. Wow.
Marami salamat. Please come back anytime, and if you have any new products or services, let me know. Yeah. And definitely we can promote it. And as said, another career path that anybody would like to partake, please contact Ate Christina. And for all of your insurance needs as well, RSPs, marami pa, may mutual funds, everything else, for your financial needs, wag po kayo mahiya magtanong. Libre po magtanong.
Yes, libre.
Yeah. Yun po. And one last time, Jula, what is your cell phone number?
Again, my cell phone number is 647-971-3379.
Ayan po, mga kaibigan. So, una-una, first off, this is actually our second year na po sa Pinoy Radio. Wow, so, you guys are my special guests for my second year. Yeah, it was actually just a couple of weeks ago, but since I wasn't here, we're celebrating it today. So, maraming salamat. So, first off, thank you to all my clients and to all the listeners. So, for 1 year na tayo, exactly more than a year na, for being here. Such a pleasure to be part of the MCBN Media Group and PinoyRadio.com. To all of my clients as well. So maraming salamat. And if you need more information, if you go to my website again at soldbyg.com, I have 70 reviews there from very satisfied clients with a 5 out of 5 star rating. Maraming salamat pa. And again, so I will see you on April 8th, Sunday, for the next episode of Property Talks. So once again, maraming salamat to our special guests. Have a good day, DJ Ryan, and to everyone listening around the world, maraming salamat. This is Giselle Mirasol of Property Talks. Everybody, thank you so much for listening. If you have any questions about this show, just go to my website again, soldbyg.com, and I can even send you links from there, okay? 12 to 1. Once again, this is Giselle Mirasol of Property Talks. Have a good day, everyone. Bye!
And that concludes another edition of your weekly show, Property Talks, with Miss G, Giselle Mirasol. Until then, we hope you can join us again for another fruitful conversation, another educational discussion. Property Talks on PinoyRadio.com.
You already know smart investors see the big picture when it comes to starting a business. Pure Steam Auto Spa is a franchise opportunity that can save you years and prepare you for business growth now. 75% less than the cost of other franchises and no franchise fees. Pure Steam is looking for business operators in the Toronto area at our 2018 franchise information session on February 24 and 25. Visit www.puresteam.co to register or visit us on Facebook, Pure Steam Auto Spa. Invest